Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Neverwinter Nights. This is Golem RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in a dungeon made on purpose. Custom made, all these old things that are quite clearly historical in this world, they have been custom made. Well, I suppose they could have existed here before. But yeah, this place is, oh, hi. Please don't do that. What are you doing?
I greet you.
No, she doesn't. We have gone over this before. Yeah, so we are in a place that is meant for us to test our metal, our skills at being an adventurer. And we have been sent here with a few other guys that I haven't seen for some reason. We must have custom-made dungeons for each person. I don't know. Anyway, we found a lot of terrible things in here. A lot of terrible enemies. Mostly spiders, really. Those were the terrible ones. Not that I have anything against spiders, mind you. It's just... those were terrible. But last episode, Rainer Zufall very kindly had told me in the comment section, well, told all of us really,
Perish as you should.
that I can explore. I don't have to worry about time. I can just go ahead and do all the things that I need to do and kill all the spiders and get all the loot, and that's what I intend to do. So we went over there. I'm not really... Can you please... There we go. In a game that is loot-driven and experience-driven, I'm not 100% sure of how well I like this sort of level design. I am all for... Oh, hi! No, I already took... Did I take damage? No, I saved. No, that was a miss. Okay, I think this guy's going down. These are the other caps that that we also found last episode. It's all good. It's not a problem. They do drop a little bit of a etcher cap thingy, but it's a cap. I don't know what they... Actually, I should know what it is, because I picked one up, but there we go. Yeah, apparently we need to get just things in here. Things from the map. And we got one thing over there from answering a second riddle from that lady that said, "Pass and be gone," but actually sounded like, "I greet you." But she didn't really. She didn't greet me. And why am I alone fighting these guys? What are these guys? A flesh golem. Yeah, that can be pretty problematic. Let's bring you guys and guard me, please. Is she... Are they coming? Well, they didn't see. They saw me go into a room. They saw spider webs jutting out from the door, and I'm almost dead. This is not good. This is really not good. No, switch weapons, you idiot. Okay, that's bad. That flesh golem is something else. I'm gonna no, not you. I can ask Adapa to heal me? I'm gonna unsummon Adapa. Because that way we get a little bit more experience. She's gonna heal herself, and there she goes. This thing might kill us, though. Oh, I'm so out of here. I'm so out of here. No way I'm dealing with that. Okay, so we can rest now a little bit. Rest. Just, I know I've exerted myself. It's all good. My God. Yeah, but the 150 gold coins that we need to pay for going back is no longer an issue. Well, it's much less of an issue now, I think. So where's this guy? What? What? Did I kill him? Somehow? Or did he move over here? Oh. No, I'm not, no. Just, no. Very much no. Very much no. I'll see you there. Yeah, I'll see you there. So I've done my introductions. And when I say I've done my introductions, I of course mean to you, fair viewer. The good thing about this, thank you guys. The good thing about this is that I got a +10 lockpicking tool over there from a chest. So they're doing their job.
Goddess, take you now!
Yes, I would also like to get out of here. My God, that guy. But at least it's, yeah, okay. So let's wait until it's effectively almost dead and she's okay, because he just dealt 24 damage. That was unlucky, I think. Yeah, he's going down. Okay, just keep an eye. She's okay. Okay, now I can unsummon you, and hopefully I get the experience. How much experience would that be? 100. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so switch to that. Let's see what we have. By the way, that room over there has things and I haven't gone to it. Didn't even go to it before. What do we have over here? Another etacap. Oh, it's a silk gland. Okay. Can't rest. Can't save, though. Yeah. Can you heal yourself? she's gonna wait until we're in the middle of battle. That's how it usually goes. Ooh, we have another added cap over here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the other side and just get to that room from here. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you she was gonna heal herself only when we were in battle? That's how it goes. Okay. I think I can tell her to heal herself, I think, but yeah, I'm not bothered. Let's unlock this. I mean, we got a pretty decent amount of skill at this, so I don't think we are gonna need too many lockpicks or anything like that, so I think we'll be okay. And then, no traps, hopefully? I say as I get, what is that? Level drained. Oh boy. Heal me, please. Restoration. Thank you very much. There might be another trap. Can I rest? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Okay, there's a room over there. Yeah, that's the room we came in from. Okay. And over here we have this corpse that has 14 gold pieces. That's pretty decent. Apparently there's remains, but that thing is not open. Okay. And then, yeah, this is the thing I missed. We have quite a lot of inventory space because we did. I did my trading already. How was that not? How was that not unidentified? It's a gold protection +1, but he was identified already. That's weird. That doesn't make much sense. I got a +2 though, so I don't need that. I might not want to keep it over here though. Let's keep it over there. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit better, and that spider is gonna frighten me. Quite literally. It's a queen spider. Yeah.
Perish as you should.
So this is the combat version. Oh boy. Okay, I'm entangled. I really need you guys to... Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. The weapon is ineffective. No. What was ineffective? Get me out of here.
My attack has no effect.
Yeah, that's not gonna help too much. At least you're buckling. Just go for it. And parrying and all that. Not really in the parry mode, but there we go. Now we're a little bit better. Although, if that one was ineffective, this one is even gonna be more ineffective. No, it works! I'm not really sure why, but it does. Is it gonna be alright? Is she poisoned or is she diseased or something? Come on, get the hits in. Critical hit there for Lino. Or against Lino, I should say. Yeah, she's going down. Yeah. Doesn't sound like we're gonna need too many things. Concentration success there for Lino. I think she's healing herself, not curing herself. Okay, so she's healing herself now. Yes. Not very well, though. Not very well. Okay, so, yeah. So this was the other way of doing this map. Okay, there it is. I think she's okay. Do we need to rest again? Because you never know. Yeah, this was the other way of doing it. This one requires combat. The other one requires answering with a 33% chance to blindly succeed, answering a riddle. We got an unidentified camo over here. Okay. Did I get whatever was over there? The spider didn't have anything. Okay, and this leads us to the other side of the room, where, well, I say room, or of the level that we were at. What? No. Is this the same level? It's not. I'm not in combat. The soundtrack sounds like I'm in combat, but I'm not. We got a topaz and a bunch of treasure and all that. Thank you very much. What was that? Was that an added cap? That was an added cap, right? Hello. No, it's a Minotaur. These guys are easy, though. I've dealt with worse. I've dealt with worse. I mean, we're basically... That's a huge stun right there.
Goddess, take you now!
You think it'd be just a little... the same sort of graphics, but apparently they scale the stun graphics. And I imagine other buffs and debuff graphics. What does this guy give me? 1 gold piece. That's fantastic. That's phenomenal. Okay, let's see if I can open this without being in combat. Nope, he didn't like that. But I succeeded it. Okay, what do we have here? The Ghost of Connieberry. I think I've read that one. Thank you very much. And over here we have another barrel with a bunch of money. Hey,
taste of my wrath!
Oh, I was gonna say thank you very much for waiting for me to open that chest, but my character had other ideas. Yeah, that parry of that hex. Come on. Dunk. That is quite a large axe. That's the equivalent of... The weight of that thing would be probably like the weight of the rest of the Minotaur. Just huge, huge axe blade made of iron. But then again, what do I know about Minotaurs? Maybe they are very heavy. Which probably is not the case, because...
Take you.
if they're really very heavy, they wouldn't be able to walk on 2 legs because of physics. But then again, this is not physics. This is fantasies. So yeah, knowing the weight of that probably is listed, because I mean, does Dungeons and Dragons allow you to pick up anything if the dungeon master wants it to be able to? Oh, there's a huge pit. Because you know, you must know some stats about enemies' weapons, unless they don't. That's not counted as a weapon. It's counted as simply part of the monster, because that could be a thing. But if monsters can equip different weapons, then you'll have to know weight levels and all that sort of stuff. Not necessarily to use it in your campaign, mind you, but still, you need to know, just in case you do need to use it. Hello, Mr. Minotaur! Yeah! Okay, so this is looking like a fairly straightforward maze, which makes sense, because that's a Minotaur. That's where the legend comes from. I suppose it is. There might be other references to Minotaurs, though. But the thing about the Minotaur is that it's directly from there unequivocally, because that's where the name comes from. Minotaur just means a bull. Just the Tor part it's the
I
bull.
don't think so.
Oh, success not possible. Oh. On a +2, of course. It's never. It's never. Let me try that again, because I might have been in combat. Yeah, it's never +1. Just all short.
I don't think
one
so.
short of. Okay. So I have a fix for that over here, with my +6s, +3s, right there. Of course, can't disarm the trap, but that's fine. Right there. Let me check my. Precisely. I say. Nope, not precisely. There's one missing. I always make the calculations for 100 and not for 99. Look at that! So we just took exactly the amount of damage we needed. Well, Lino took exactly the amount. Oh. Sword of Bow. These swords were designed for an elite group of guardians meant to stand forever over the tomb of their unnamed master. I suppose the tomb is gone now. But unless, of course, it's just a normal item with a fancy description, which could be the case, mind you. But there we go. Thank you very much. Very much. I'm gonna sell that, but because I don't use those, but that's still very nice of you. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, what I was gonna say, yeah, Tor means bull, and Mino is the name of the king of the palace. It's not a maze, it's a palace. There has been well, you can actually see it from Google Earth. You can see the maze. Well, you can see the castle, actually. The Palace of Minos. I believe it is the Palace of Minos and not the Castle of Minos, because that would have other implications regarding the definition of castle and where they first started to appear. And yeah, it's not a castle. It's just it's a palace. But the thing is, even for the palaces and this has a lot to do with the religion of Crete, I believe it's the name of the island where this whole situation takes place. Studded leather armor. Is it?
Pack is too heavy.
Mine is better than that, right?
It's difficult to carry.
Maximum dexterity bonus of 4. I think mine is 8. Mine is 4 as well. The armor check penalty over here is -1. So, but the base armor class, yeah, this one is a little bit better. So yeah, it's a good armor. It's a good armor. Unfortunately, I don't really have.
My pack is too heavy.
No, it's not.
It's difficult to carry.
Okay, well, I can fix that. Yeah, but basically what happened is they had a palace. They had palaces in Crete for the king. Basically, that's as simple as it gets. I don't need that. I will take that, thank you very much. And the Potion of Aid, put it over there. But the way, for multiple reasons, the way they designed their palaces, really has more... This really has to do with the religion, but it's other things as well. I'm still over encumbered, my bad. Let's put this over here, see if that helps a little bit. No, oh, it does. Fantastic. So the reason the way they built their castles was or their palaces, I should say, really confusing to them as well. But well, I guess they knew their house, so it wouldn't be much of an issue. But to other people in particular, so people who arrived at the palace of King Minos, I think it is the king, or it could be the place itself that's called Minos. I don't know. And I don't know if it's known, but I believe it is known.
Perish
A
as
brick?
you should.
No, it's all fine. It's all good. And basically people, you know, the legend evolved that his palace was a maze. And yes, it was an underground maze, because palaces were built in a way that you really didn't know if you were underground or not, and there's multiple layers. A crystal
My
insect.
pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
You need to stop with that, because that is annoying and wimpy. Please stop that. We do have a healer's kit over here that's weighing us down a little bit. And that is a +6, so I believe goes there. Thank you. And this goes here. No, goes over there. Thank you. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So yeah, that's where it all came from. The maze and the tower and the Minos thing. That's what it means. That's how you say Minotaur. But I think there is some sort of classical or classic legend associated with it that does give does give the origin for the bull to exist there. But for all I know, it could be all made up, and I don't know. It could be all made
Perish
up.
as you
I mean,
should.
you know, it's Minotaurs. There's no archaeological evidence to support the existence of a monster anywhere close to this, so for all intents and purposes, it is all made up. But what I mean is, it could be like they kept a bull in there that would serve as it could be an idol. It could be. I mean, they did have. Wait a minute. Is it connected to that? They did have. There's a bull that was used, I think, back by the Cretans. That's not with an A, not with an I. Well, you know, they were torturing people, so I don't really want to overly defend them. But the thing is, it's from Crete, Creta. That's the name. That's the island. It's a huge island as well. People live there today. It's a huge island in the middle of the Mediterranean. Oh, this guy or girl. Is she alive? This is a... Well, that was never gonna happen. That was really never gonna happen. We're fighting a berserker over here. Okay, well, Oedipus down. That goes according to my plans. There we go. Yeah, so they had... She didn't have anything, but I think she was an NPC. Oh, she was the little goblin lady that we found. Oh, she was here all along, waiting for us to rescue her. Not really. She was. It's to pretend that they are competing with us. But yeah, only one of us will survive, I believe, if they are all this good. So oh yeah, regarding the bull that I was saying, there's a bull that survived to this day, made of bronze, that was supposed to, well, that was
Perish as you should.
used as a torture device, as an execution device, really. Because you put people inside it. It's a hollow bull. It's not, it's not solid bronze. And you put people in there, and then you hit it, or we just put a fireplace under the bull. And yeah, so that's how it went. And the way it was done was meant in a way that the screams of the person would inside, because eventually they would start being quite uncomfortable, and they would be saying, "No, please me take caviar immediately," in his definitely not that accent at all, because I don't even know what that accent was all about.
Taste
but the screams would echo through the mouth of the bull, and it would serve to intimidate other. Because intimidation, other prisoners. Torture is very much about intimidation as well, which adds another layer of terribleness to the whole thing. So it could be that I'm just mixing up the stories. I might be. It's very likely that I am. But it could be the King Minos that had that device and that gave, just imagine yourself that are just used to living in a hut or something to that extent. I say hut, but it could be not made of wood. And actually, in actual fact, it probably wasn't made of wood, because Crete doesn't have a very lush forest and didn't have it back then. So wood wasn't really very often used in their architecture. You imagine yourself locked, for crimes that you either were, perpetrated by you or not, but at any rate, you were locked in a palace, in a dungeon that you didn't see the light of day, and you knew it was a palace because it took you a long time to get there, because it's all very connected, and you had to go through all these places in the castle or in the palace to get to your dungeon. And you were in that dungeon, you heard screams, and you heard of, "Oh, it's the bull is gonna kill us," and, the Tor or whatever. So yeah, the legend would exist just on that account, but I don't know if it's the same one. I'm just drawing a connection to a story I know.
In the name of Sandy and Moonbow.
might... Well, thank you for cutting yourself off. Because that is not annoying at all. 'Cause, you know, the story... It's a real thing, the bull, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know where it's from. That's the thing. But anyway, we are done with this level. Well, we'll be done with those. Oh, again! Yeah, that's something I was gonna talk about. You see what I'm seeing? It's again a sort of 2 paths to the same place sort of map. The thing I was going to talk about it is I'm very much all for multiple paths and multiple ways to get to the same point. But I am for that in games that don't... Well, I'm for that in games like Far Cry, for example, the original one. In games that don't justify your exploration with rewards. Rewards like items or experience. Because I feel one of the... Can you just kill him already? One of the game series that I really enjoy in terms of exploration is Gothic. The second one in particular, the third one not so much, but the third one is pretty decent. The first one is already amazing, but I've never finished that game. Well, actually, I've never finished either of the first 2 of Gothics. I really want to play them on the channel as well eventually. But I did finish Gothic 3, even though I said I wouldn't, to myself and to other people in forums. And oh, I shouldn't be doing this. That's a Chieftain. Okay, let's see if I can do something with him. Or against him, or to him. Oh, please don't do that. Arapa didn't... Oh. That might have been good. Oh, look at his tattoos. Man. That is... Oh, boy. What is he doing? Is he trying to stun us? I didn't look at the description. 54 damage. In a single hit. Yeah, that happens. I'm gonna need to reload, most likely. Unless I'm really good at dodging this guy. Yeah. So yeah, basically I'm all for multiple paths, but the thing is, in games like this, you want experience. So I feel that you need to start, when you're making these levels, you need to make them drawing a little bit more from... Thank you, Arapa. Thank you very much. Drawing a little bit more inspiration from roguelikes, maybe, or, you know, old dungeon crawlers, just stuff like that. Well, I guess Rogue was an old dungeon crawler, but you know what I mean? And a little bit less from first-person shooters when making this level. Of course, you know, this might have been just an experiment.
I can still...
Yeah, let's go. I should sell a little bit of things. Let's do that. This might have been an experiment because Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 don't actually have this sort of level design. They're very much for dead ends rather than multiple paths. Which also is another sort of trouble and issues that I don't really enjoy. But let me pause.
How do you do?
I do very well.
Have you had any luck acquiring the gems?
I have.
Or is that something else you need?
I have one of the gems right here. Oh, I see. That is the gem that the warrior woman possessed, indeed. She refused to deal with me, but had no problem with you. Or you with her. Here are 200 gold pieces I promised, but you have another one of the gems on you. Or shall I have to wait? Yeah, I don't have them. I just don't. Okay, so the game is paused, so those guys don't talk to me, because that is, yeah, I just don't want them to. Let's see, we've got a silver ring over here, we have a bunch of bolts, we have a bunch of this thing as well. Over here we have just those, and we have some of that. It's bullets, fire bullets, yeah. Silver ring sold, Alexandrite, I think, I don't know what these are for. Sell that. Okay, good stuff. And I have a couple of those. Over here I have all of these. The sword is going to be sold. I didn't even look at how much it cost. Well, 254 for that one. That's not too much. Hideo's Kama. Yeah. And then we have a light hammer over there. Very expensive, that Kama. And the battle axe is 122, pretty decent. This cloak is not very expensive, but there we go. That's a little bit of money. And then back here, I think we'll have nothing else. Okay, I'll see you later. As long as we don't hear the guy. Don't worry, young something or other. Everything is gonna be all right. And the other guy goes, oh, thank you. I'm totally blind and can't see that you're suspicious at all in the first place. Well, he wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, he really wouldn't. Not only because, you know, his emotions would cloud his judgment right away, but... mostly because he didn't go to his house, to Enders? Whatever, the guy that, don't worry young Enders, I think it is Enders, the name of the guy. But there we go, we killed the Minotaur King, or whatever. I'm gonna look it up, by the way. Aw, should have Come over here. It's a studded leather armor +2. Is it better than mine? I suppose it might be. It's still the same armor class, but it does have a different armor check penalty. Oh, that's the base things down there. Oh, this is better than mine. Yeah, on all accounts. So, go right away. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see what this, or where the Minotaur legend comes from, and I'm gonna let you know in the comments. And of course you can look it up yourself, it's fine. But, oh, no, that's not good. This happened to me before. Once. On camera, mind you. You see what's going on right now? Yeah, don't worry, it's all fine. It's all fine. There it is. I just clicked off screen because this game doesn't lock the mouse to the cursor. As is actually quite unusual in old games. Old games usually are very, very restrictive of your mouse. And just really want its control. And apparently this one doesn't for some reason. I guess maybe because it's meant to be used as a windowed game? Like, you know, you would play old MUDs and stuff like that. Because, you know, if you don't know what a MUD is, I didn't know what a MUD was until recently myself. Basically, it's a sort of a text adventure, and there's a lot of farming. It's the precursor to MMORPGs, really. It's got, like, cut and dry, the precursor to those. Unfortunate for the MMORPGs as well, because they kind of took a lot of the things that MUDs did, and that maybe they shouldn't have done, regarding at least some of the farming as well. I'm very disillusioned with MMORPGs myself, but mostly to do with mechanics and stuff like that. Down to, you know, mostly, it's not really the combat style, it's just, you know, it's go and kill these things, go and kill these things, go and kill these things, but how do you really do anything else in an MMO? I wouldn't be able to design any. Oh, thank you, Adapa, that was very kind of you to just immolate yourself. Okay, so I think we haven't gotten everything. Let's go over there. I'll make the way back over there on my own. But we also need to level up. I don't really know if I came here. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I did go over there. How do I get? No, I did. Of course I did. Yeah, of course I did. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get all the way around. Okay, so let's level up. And that's gonna be that. We have a level in not rogue. Let's go with. Actually, I should look it up. I should look it up right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I think we are at a point where we can go into rogue because we're Ranger 8. So what I want to know is I want to know what level of Ranger do I really want to absolutely be at. And then, like, if it's 8 or 9, I think there's one level of Ranger that is ideal to get, and, you know, just min-maxing a little bit, but still. And then I'll probably either go with a Rogue or with a Spellcaster. But that might not be the best idea to have 3 classes or anything. But, yeah, that's gonna be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Neverwinter Nights. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.